Hello guys. So let's now talk about our good old friend Choi. So first of all, we all know how much the dog is important in this skin and also in the trailer. So we know the dog's the main character here. So basically the owner walks the dog is Choi. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, there's a bunch of jokes on that. So Choi is basically meant to be more of a midline user, and in certain comps, for example, current or Vonchi comps, he can be run in front line. If we look at his skills, they're pretty self-explanatory. Increase critical rate, critical damage, and pass effect by 50% for 10 minutes. For one spirit board, I do find a little bit expensive, but it's pretty good. The only thing is he will lose it when he dies, so you gotta build him for survival decently if you're planning to really use this. Increase attack power and penetration by 30%, and reduce the damage received by 50% for 10 minutes when attacking or being attacked. So again, a lot of great stuff right there. Penetration 60% in a single skill. No one has that. The only thing is, once again, when being attacked, I'm pretty sure this also is a stack skill, same as Conqueror. So you gotta just be sure he survives till you can stack that 30% DR, and the penetration is just gonna go really nicely. Then Conquer, increase attack power 25%, reflex 30%, pass effect 40% for 10 minutes with an action, accumulates up to 3 times. That's again pretty damn good. 75% reflex buff. The only thing you do have to notice is that everything's 10 minutes capped, so you gotta have him move often. Strategy building, and this is honestly my favorite skill, and this is why he has huge synergy with a lot of fronts, is increase action speed by 50% and attack power by 75% of the allies within the position for 2 minutes of a pass. So what you usually do is you're going to put him in midline, he reflex steals any kind of way he goes front line. Hopefully he doesn't use his active because that kind of cancels out the point of everything, and he just makes a pass. And the minute he does that, they're going to be like supercharged speed and a bonus damage, who's really great. Again, Vonch is going to be able to hit his cap between this and his own skill. Even with debuffs, he'll hit it right there, and you're going to be able to run whatever the hell you want in frontline as a second totem, who's the reason why Choi and Vonch are known for being really good. Not to mention, he's in Vonch's chains, but not in a positive way in Nemesis, so maybe not the greatest idea. True, if there's a Choi on the opposing team, it's still pretty cool. Now, looking at the chains, Nemesis are, well, 4-star trash, and then we got Leventor, aka the best Thunder Striker, and William, the best Ardor Striker. So, knowing especially that we're in the mono meta, it does mean that he's gonna have a Nemesis rival chain with William, while running William Ace, because we all know William Ace is broken, and that's pretty self-explanatory. Uriel, well, no, I'm sorry, but you could, but you won't see her. You could. Just stay in like low bronze. I'm sorry, no one uses her. I've seen a few people do it. There's like maybe one in 1,000 who does it, but she is not top tier. Now, looking at the stone slot, I'm gonna say it's one of the players who has the most options because depending on where you play him, how you're planning to run him, there's really different kinds of builds you're gonna try to run. The most common one I want to say is gonna be Ardor critical damage, Calm Icicle, and Dark DR, followed by some sort of Reflex Stone here, or even a Dark Reflex Stone. But again, he does have some really damn good reflex in his own skill. Survival might be even better than a stone, because surviving one extra hit is better than an actual entire stone. So you got to work a bit on those stats. Giving him speed is something very important in DR, or you can try to run something a little bit different. Give him the dark critical damage unique like this. He heals from this. Give him Ardor Reflex Stone, and give him Thunder Crit to generate Spirit, and give him another Reflex Stone in the Prime slot. So again, there's a lot of build. It really is going to depend on when where you're planning to place him. In my opinion, I do find Calm Icicle a really great unique for him. Again, really up to you. You can even throw EMB on him if you throw him in front line. He has a lot of uses, so it's not really that big a deal. Just remember to give him survival for him to keep stacking and to be able to always be acting. Also, since he has critical damage, just a little 20% crit rate in subs would just go a long way just in case they have a silk. Just saying. So I hope this helps you guys understand the basic of Choi. Pretty damn good midliner, great synergies with a lot of the legendary strikers. And of course, in Mono Ardor, he's pretty much a staple player, same as William. His ace it ain't that bad, but it just doesn't compare to William yet once again, who has the penetration ace, who's broken. If you're using a burst ace, that's kind of why you're doing it. So hope this helps you guys understand the principle of Choi. Have a good day.